When somebody asks me, so what do you guys do? We help individuals get really clear on how their companies make money and then help them make better decisions around that money-making process. In other words, we help build their business acumen.
We get to work with some of the greatest companies on the planet, companies that have storied histories of success.
So maybe you're in engineering, maybe you're in marketing, maybe you're in sales. Whatever your functional role is, we want everyone to have the common language of business, your business.
Initially, I thought, oh, it's a lot of numbers. How is this going to benefit our organization? This is totally different.
This training actually helps you to take a look at the bigger picture and actually see what is your true value to the organization.
We customize these programs. We spend an enormous amount of time up front really studying them. We interview executives. We talk about what are the key measures. What's the story around their business?
The customization is just unbelievable.
We have interviews with multiple leaders of their organization. We listen to the last 8, even 10 of their analyst calls. We read all of their press releases. We look at their competition. We look at also their key customers. We read their customers' annual reports.
They went to great lengths to study our business, to make this course not just an off-the-shelf course, but something that would be very specific to our industry and to our organization.
Regardless of where our clients are, we want to meet them there. We want to meet them there on where do they take their company to the next level.
In any industry, communication from the top down, it probably stops here, right? Because a lot of times employees don't have buy-in.
If I'm a part of a 150,000 employee-based organization, I feel like a number. But if they come into our course and be a part of something where they walk away and say, hey, I understand where our company's heading. I understand how to think about our business. I understand how to talk about our business. And most importantly, I understand how do I execute around our business.
They're on the edge of their seats. They're asking questions. They want to know why. Sometimes they just blurt it out because they forget they're in what they anticipated would be a dry training experience.
They actually have to teach each other different things as well, because you certainly tap into a different part of the mind as they teach as opposed to when they just sit back and learn.
When you ask the question, why, I want the leaders to be able to know why.
It got me back energized on the bigger picture. I think that's what's missing. We forget how we fit in this whole thing.
Harvard Business Review, they came out and they published a study that 95% of employees don't understand the company's strategy. That's a serious problem to overcome. Whether it be an HR manager, whether it be somebody in IT, or whether it be somebody in engineering, anybody and everybody through the organization needs to understand how the business works, how it runs, and what they can do to influence performance for stakeholders.
This is a finance class that will teach you action.
We win when we ignite a passion and we ignite actionability. Winning means lighting a fire that lasts long after the learning experience that we were able to create.
I was here. Maybe the team was here. We're here now.
I have participants coming up to me saying, I wish I'd had this 30 years ago. I wish I'd had this 20 years ago. This is the most impactful class I've had in my career, and it would have had a greater impact had I had it earlier.
All the time we hear this feedback. You guys are coming in with a finance class and you're our top rated offering in the entire organization. I mean, that's saying something.
Be ready to see yourself grow as a professional. Be ready to see yourself grow as a leader.
Anybody that calls me, hey, what type of training do you think we need? I have the perfect company, Acumen Learning.